I'm grateful that the court ended the case against me, which was
a case, said former FBI Director James Comey, based on malevolence and incompetence. A dismissal, he suggested, that comes with a powerful underlying message.
The President of the United States cannot use the Department of Justice to target his political enemies. I don't care what your politics are, you have to see that as fundamentally un-American and a threat to the rule of law that keeps all of us free.
Could you raise your right hand, please?
Here's the backstory.
Do you solemnly swear that testimony you're about to give?
Comey was charged with making a false statement and obstruction of Congress on sworn testimony from back in 2020.
He's become more famous than me.
At first welcomed by U.S. President Donald Trump in his first term, Comey, who'd investigated possible links between the 2016 Trump campaign and Russia, was fired by Trump as FBI director not long after Trump took office. This September, Trump pressed for legal action against Comey, who'd become a fierce Trump critic. When a federal prosecutor reportedly refused, citing lack of evidence against Comey, the prosecutor quit and was quickly replaced by a former Trump personal lawyer, Lindsay Halligan. Charges against Comey then came almost immediately, and
Donald Trump falsely,
separately, against another perceived Trump adversary, New York Attorney General Letitia James. In tossing out both cases, a federal judge describes Halligan as a former White House aide with no prior prosecutorial experience and no lawful authority to move forward because she was appointed without congressional approval. Said the White House,
"We're not going to give up, and I know that the Department of Justice intends to appeal these rulings very soon if they haven't already. I may have missed it."
Leavitt called the dismissal unprecedented. Adrienne said, Comey, it's time to stand up to, as he put it, the fools who would frighten us.
So, Paul, now we're hearing that the Trump administration is targeting those Democratic lawmakers who made a video last week urging those serving in the military to refuse illegal orders.
Yeah, that urging came as some have questioned the legality of those strikes on suspected drug smugglers in the Caribbean. The Pentagon now threatening action against one of the lawmakers, Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, former astronaut, retired U.S. Navy captain. The threat is to recall Kelly into the military, where he could be prosecuted for misconduct. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has separately accused Kelly and the others of sedition, which in the military can be punishable by death. Says Kelly, if this is meant to intimidate him, it won't work. Adrienne.
Okay, Paul Hunter in Washington.